Hey guys, Steve Hanford here. I want to talk about slide up versus rear leg kicks. Rear leg roundhouse is a great way to enter in during sparring. You're never going to spar somebody like this. This is Rock'em Sock'em Robots. So you're going to spar somebody sitting back a little ways. You're safe distance here. This is the safety zone. Once you're in there, they're going to hit you, or you're going to be hitting them. So from back here, you can enter in with your rear leg roundhouse. That's what you see a lot of beginners do, or high ranks that are trying to hit really hard, whether to scare their opponent or just definitely make sure they block it or get out of the way. What I suggest is that we stand this way. If you want to kick this right leg, put it in front and stand and slide up, kick. The reason for that is it's point sparring. You're not trying to knock them out. Real fight, boom, rear leg kick, bam. But for point sparring, boom. Because as I turn, boom. If I'm sparring here, I'm sideways, I start to throw this roundhouse kick. I am wide open. My hand's right here. What's open? My head, all right? Well, this hand's in charge of the head. This hand is in charge of my stomach and groin and kidney, because bend here. So right here, boom, bam, bam. And of course, I can always move back and move to the side. But as I move in with a roundhouse kick, I'm completely wide open. Maybe not wide open, but I'm open. Because now I have to block everything during that split second. And you might say, well, that's only a small split second. Okay, well, I can list you off a few names of people that have eaten side kicks. I'll see them throw that one time and I'll just back up. No big deal. And I'll wait for it. Okay, here comes the second time. Boom! Side kick right in the gut. And I tell you, there's not much more better things out there than sinking a side kick into somebody's gut. You just see all their, it's almost like their life just leaving their body. Like, oh, I thought I was really good and that side kick just brought me back down to reality. So, when you're wanting to attack with a roundhouse kick in point sparring, you stand sideways, slide up. In a previous video, I did stepping side kick, but this will be slide up so that you can see my feet. Slide up here. They slide together. They're not going to cross in front of each other because you're moving in quick. Boom. As this foot, it's almost like foot replace foot. As this foot comes in, boom, bam, and it's going to be up. And of course, I try to set my bully a little taller than me because I'm not super tall. But I'm always going to, in point sparring, I'm always going to come here, boom, bam. That's where it's going to be. Bam, bam. It can be a front snap, could be a roundhouse, but it's going to be a slide in, and I'm not going to open myself up way out here. I'm not going to come here. I want to be sideways, boom. And yes, it is telegraphing a little bit when you slide up. Talk to Superfoot Wallace about that. You can watch about 10 videos of him doing, or it seems to work. But I believe, if you don't like it, don't listen to it, keep on scrolling. But I believe that that is more effective and better than that. I believe it's quicker. From here, boom, or boom. I believe it's quicker. I think it keeps you sideways more, so your targets are much more limited for your opponents. Slide up roundhouse versus rear leg roundhouse. I hope this helps. Thank you.